Pragya Pathak with a vision and mission to spread the ancient yogic wisdom across the globe and help the youth of the country to uncover their purpose, passion, vision, mission behind their objective of life with the help of ancient yogic wisdom. So today in this video I'm going to talk about what is the true meaning of yoga according to many different sages, scriptures and my own personal experience. So watch the video till the end so that you don't miss anything. Now, what is yoga? It is, we call that union of individual consciousness with universal consciousness. It sounds little tricky, right? So let me explain this thing. That individual soul, that which we are, and that divinity, we think there's a difference between the two. But realizing it's not that you are not, you have to be something, but to be aware, to realize that there is no difference between it. The divinity is within you. That realization, when you have that realization, then that means you are a yogi and you are that yoga state. So that's about it. Now I would like to quote about the classic yogic scripture, that is Patanjali Yoga Sutra. It talks about yoga. It says that Yogastachita vritti nirodha. It means yoga is controlling or regulating the modifications of the mind. We have so many thoughts, so many different thoughts, so many ideas, but we never realize how to utilize, how to execute, or how to handle, how to control and regulate in a proper constructive direction. Now, yoga is that state. It's not that you are stopping or controlling or blocking your thoughts. It's just that you are regulating, you are channelizing it in a proper direction. Because thought is power, thought is made of energy, and from thought itself we decide what we want to do. So if that thought is in organized way and we have the control over our thoughts, and we can choose what I want to do and what I do not want to do. So that's the power of yoga. And when you are able to control your thoughts or to regulate it in proper direction, you are powerful. We say, those who are so much powerful are the ones who have the mastery over their internal world, over their mind. Those are the real powerful people. Now, going ahead with what is that definition or what is that term which is used in our Bhagavad Gita? It says, Yoga Karmashu Kaushalam. What does that mean? That the skill in action is yoga. Being skillful no matter whatsoever thing you are doing, whether it is worldly or some spiritual act or any sort of act. If you are skillful in that, if you want to be skillful, that's a yogi state. And somebody who is practicing all these yogic techniques and being aware, any action they are going to perform, that's going to be skillful. So yoga provides that skill in our own self, and we become skillful no matter what we do. That we have seen in our different sages. And again, there is one more verse from it. It says, Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Being balanced. Being balanced in what? In pleasurable situations, or when something not so good is happening in our life, even if we are failing or winning, having that control, knowing that I am beyond the events, I am beyond the success and failure. I'm untouched by it, and being stable, being balanced, being a witness of it. So when somebody achieves this state, that is a yogi state, and that's the state of yoga. And again, there are so many verses which explains about the true meaning of yoga. And can you imagine when you have that skill in action, when you can be balanced? If you want to see it in modern perspective, don't you need balance in your life? Don't you want to be skillful in your action? You don't have to seek if you are not inclined towards that realizing the self and divinity and so many other things. But even if you are interested in achieving some success or some substantial impact, Don't you think the practice of yoga or the knowledge of yoga is essential? What it is doing? It is providing you with skill in action, that balance which we are seeking. We all are imbalanced. We are just seeking something or the other which we are not aware about. So with the help of yoga, you can achieve that skill in action. Isn't it so powerful? Skill in action, and that being balanced with unwavering focus. Now, I would like to quote my Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. The way he explains yoga is incredible. He says that like a flower bud, each one of us has the potential to blossom to its fullest. And blossoming to its fullness is yoga. It means we have immense possibilities and potentialities. It's just that we have to uncover that. And with the practice of yoga, we can uncover it and we can achieve our highest potential. We can become the best version of our own self. That's the beauty of yoga. Don't we all want to achieve that potentialities? Don't we all want to uncover our highest self? To operate at such a massive level that it amazes us. So that is possible through the practice of yoga. Now I would like to share about what my perspective and experience of yoga. According to me, being aware, being established in our own self, and realizing that I am the witness of everything, realizing the impermanence of life, and something which makes us realize about our true nature, our true infinite nature, our true potentialities, where there is no fear, there is no suffering, and we are filled with joy, filled with happiness. There is no misery, and that realization of what is right or what is wrong, that constant awareness. We can also say that is Vivek Shakti or discriminative faculty. If that is developed and you can differentiate what is working for you and what is not working for you in terms of your spiritual growth, in terms of maximizing your potential as an individual, as a human species, till the time of realization that you are not this body, you are beyond it, and no matter whatsoever situations or events which are coming and going, you are beyond that. And having that unshakable faith in the divinity, unshakable smile, confidence, fearlessness, according to me, this is the state of yoga. Because I've experienced all these things through the practice of my yogic journey of more than 5 years now. And so can't you see what are all those benefits we can achieve from yoga? Why not everybody is practicing? Because it needs patience. It needs a lot of greed. We need all these things to practice yoga. Now, what is the practice of yoga? Every moment can be the practice of yoga, and I would like to explain about the different dimensions of yoga in my other videos. So from today itself, I have started the Yogic series. I welcome you all to be tuned in to my channel and watch the other videos which I'm going to create very, very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do share the video if you found the video valuable. Thank you so much.